This short video is intended to encourage you to take a closer look at the discoveries of Dr. Harmer. Dr. Harmer was a completely normal, conventional medical internist. In 1978, his son died as a result of a gunshot wound, whereupon he developed testicular cancer. He had the operation and then wondered whether this testicular cancer could be connected to the death of his son. He therefore accepted a position at the University Cancer Clinic in Munich in 1981 and examined the cancer patients to see whether they had experienced a shock like him. Amazingly, he found this in all of them, and what was even more astonishing was the fact that the same cancer was preceded by the same event. For example, ovarian cancer was preceded by a loss event, uterine cancer by a sexual event, etc. He then began to examine his patients empirically and, over the years, discovered 5 laws according to which every illness progresses, regardless of whether it is epilepsy, leukemia, sneezing, or whatever else. I will not present these 5 laws here. I will only present one of the groundbreaking discoveries. All our organs have relays in the brain from which cell changes and functional failures are controlled. In these relays, you can see the experiences in the form of a kind of shooting target rings. This means that if Dr. Harmer had a CT scan of his patient's head, he could tell him, "You have this and this on your organ, and this must have happened to you." He was the first to prove that the human being is a unity of body, psyche, and brain. Our daughter started having seizures when she was 7 months old. I had heard about Dr. Harmer for the first time about a year earlier through my brother. Because of the seizures, we contacted Dr. Harmer through Helmut Pieler and sent him an MRI of our daughter's head. When we spoke to Dr. Harmer on the phone about this, he said that an MRI is not so easy to read. You can't see that much on it. A CT would have been better. But what he does recognize is that our daughter had autism. In autism, 2 specific relays in the cerebral cortex are occupied by an active event. Not really knowing his discoveries at the time, I thought, what is he talking about? How does this guy know that a 9-month-old baby is autistic? Especially as he had never seen our daughter. Dr. Harmer lived in Norway. Well, at the age of 3, we had the first doctor's letters, conspicuous autistic behaviors, and at the age of 5, the diagnosis, clearly early childhood autism. So, if this little story has aroused your interest, I recommend that you take a look at Dr. Harmer's literature. You can find it at Amici Dirk Verlag. Or take a look at Helmut Pieler's lectures. You can find them here. Have fun discovering and understanding the connections in life.